Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hey kids, are you ready to learn about the electromagnetic spectrum?
Yeah!
Well, I'm visible light. I can make up all the colors of the rainbow. I also modelize your TV, computers, and cell phones to work. And I can be concentrated to make laser surgeries, CD players, and laser pointers. But I'll stop tooting my own horn. Here's my good old pal, Ultraviolet!
Yo, what's up, homeboys and girls? I'm Ultraviolet, but I go by UV. I'm used mostly in industrial processes, medical and dental practices for a variety of things, such as killing bacteria, creating fluorescent effects, curing inks and resins, phototherapy, and sun tanning. You know, the finer things in life. Anyways, my time's up, so I'll pass the mic to Gamma. Woo.
First off, I'd like to thank you, Visible Light and UV, for their excellent performance. Okay, my name is Gamma, and I am used in medical radiotherapy, industry, sterilization, and disinfection, and the nuclear industry. Well, is that all I have to say?
Yes, very good job, Gamma.
Thank you.
Okay, radio, you're on next.
Beep 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 beep.
Alrighty, children, I'm radio. Yes, the very same radio. I'm used for television and FM and AM radio broadcast, military communications, mobile phone, ham radio, wireless computer networks, and many other communication applications. I also can pass freely through the Earth's atmosphere. But that's mostly due to everyone being a wimp. Okay, hit it up, microwave. And I mean by hit it up, I don't mean KFC.
I don't even like KFC. Their chicken is overrated. I'm very important. I'm commonly used in satellite communications, radar signals, phones, and navigational applications. I'm also in some applications like medical treatments and drying materials. There's one more thing that I'm used for. Can you guess it?
Oh, there's one more thing that I'm used for. My name's microwave.
Very mature radio. Don't pay attention to him. What brains he had left went to his muscles. Anyways, I'm used to heat up food, such as your leftovers from your favorite restaurant.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're good at it. You still suck up heating up burgers.
Okay, chill, dude. It's my turn. Get off my stage.
Make me, bruh.
Sorry about that. They don't really like each other. The X-rays are up next, so this is gonna get good.
Yeah, thanks for nothing, Visible Light. We can introduce ourselves.
Oh, my apologies, X-rays.
Whatever, can you just get off so I can start talking? Okay, I'm Hard X-Ray.
And I'm Soft X-Ray. It's so nice to see everyone here today. I'm so glad that we can all have such an interest in physics.
There's only one person who's going to be seeing this, and he is forced to watch so he can give us a grade. I'm used to find pneumonia, monograms, and use X-rays to look for breast cancer.
We can also find fractures, broken bones.
Also, make sure to wear a lead apron when using us, or we might accidentally harm you. If you don't wear a lead apron, I'll give you $20. Don't be silly me. Whatever, it's infrared's turn now.
Yes, that is correct, X-ray.
It's X-rays.
Yeah.
Well, I will be referring to you as a whole because you are both just subcategories of the same thing. I'm infrared, and I'm using thermal imaging cameras, remote controls, fiber optic cables, infrared astronomy, and meteorology. I also am what makes the greenhouse gas effect possible. I was discovered by a brilliant man way back in the 1800s. His name was Sir William Herschel. Now, you may know all of us on the EXR spectrum are used for and who discovered us. What's that? The others didn't tell you who discovered them? And when? Well, that's just lazy writing. Okay, I'll go on for a quick sum of it all. Visible light is the oldest, having been discovered in the 17th century by none other than Sir Isaac Newton. But can you discover something that you can see? Interesting. But he could have well been discovered by Roger Bacon in as early as the 13th century. Ultraviolet was discovered in 1801 by Jonathan Wilhelm Ritter. Gamma was discovered in 1800 by Paul Villard, which means he's French. Not really, we can't have nationality. Microwave was discovered in 1864, by James Clerk Maxwell. X-ray in 1895 by W.C. Rontgen. And finally radio, that beefy monstrosity, was discovered in the late 1880s by Heinrich Hertz. Now that you know who and when we were discovered, we can move on. That's right, there's more. Oh, I guess I'm blind now. Where was I? Oh yes, I was going to tell you about where and how we are created. All objects in the universe emit some level of IR radiation, but two of the most obvious sources are the sun and fire. IR stars that have electromagnetic radiation, a continuum of frequencies produced when these atoms absorb and then release energy. I'm told that I have gone on way longer than I should be supposed to, but bye.
Beebly bobbly boop boop boo.
Wow, he certainly had a lot to say. It's almost as if someone had to cram everything to an essay-like paragraph to get a lot done in a short amount of time. Okay, now my where and how. You see, there are cones in our eyes that are receivers for tiny visible light waves. The sun is a natural source for visible light waves, and our eyes see the reflection of this sunlight off the objects around us. Pretty cool, right? Unfortunately, Gamma won't be able to join us, so I guess I'll tell you his where and how. I'm not quite sure where he is, but he'll be here for the next explanation. Gamma's radiation is released from many of the radioisotopes found in the natural radiation decay series of uranium, thorium, and actinium, as well as being emitted by the natural occurring radioisotopes potassium-40 and carbon-14. These are found in all rocks and soil, and even in our food and water. On TV, again, let's hope our attitude has fixed itself.
God, dude, this performance says, my radiation is a form of ionizing radiation that has emitted from the sun and artificial sources such as tanning beds. While it has some benefits for people, including creation of vitamin D, it can also cause health risks. Your natural source of me is the sun.
Well, she was supposed to call X-ray up here, but I guess I can do that. Come up on stage, buddy!
No, screw you.
Radio, can you do that thing?
On it, boss.
Oh, well, hey there, everybody. Normally, I come from natural sources such as radon gas, radioactive elements in the Earth, and cosmic rays that hit the Earth from outer space. Isn't that just swell?
Well, considering that you pose a significant risk to humans leaving the low Earth orbit and making them more likely to have cancer in their lifetime, I would say that is actually the opposite of swell.
Shut up, nerd. Next up is microwave. Come on out, buddy, old pal.
Who's that Pokemon?
Well, I'm not too special, you know. I'm naturally produced by the stars and nebulas, and pretty much anything that experiences thermal agitation. And I'm created by all sorts of technology like circuits, transmission towers, radar, lasers, and microwave ovens. But it's no biggie. I try to stay down to Earth, not so high and mighty, like other forms of electromagnetic radiation, the kind of guy you can talk to, maybe grab a potato with.
Are you done yet, you fat, lazy sock?
Oh, where do you get off? Coming up on stage while I'm still talking, I haven't even started my list of favorite foods.
Ha! There's no time for that foolish friend. For although you may feed the children's stomach, they come here to their minds fed. A service only yours truly can provide. Hoo-ha-ha-ha!
Alright, punk, meet me backstage. I have some words for you.
Alright, bet. Now on to important things like myself. I am naturally produced by lightning and stars, and why not? But I am also one of the products of black body radiation. Fantasiding. No.
Fascinating, Chris. It's
God.
fascinating.
Fascinating. No, but I feel like you have yet to get the sense of how colossal. Fudge.
Colossally.
Go.
Fascinating. No, but I feel like you have yet to get a sense of how colossally amazing I really am. I know. Let's all have line up and talk about the various metrics which define us.
That is an excellent idea, Radio. Alright, everybody, line up. You know the order.
Zip us up how?
Wait, where does this
By
start?
the way, we're trying to get this done quickly, so in advance.
No,
Mr.
Starts
it's,
with
it's
Gamma.
fine. I will edit this so well, Mr. Brown won't even know. He'll think this is a professional.
He's
production.
gonna know. Okay, are we ready?
Here we go. I don't
Hi, I have a wavelength of 0.1 nanometer. That's about the size of an atom's nucleus. My frequency is 3 times 10th to the 19th power, and my amplitude is 10 to the 5th electrovolts.
Learn proper pronunciation. Idiot. Oh, yeah. You did just fine, Gamma. Just ignore the grumpy one. Yes, please, God, ignore me. Our wavelength can range from 0.001 to 10 nanometers. Our frequency can range from 3 times 10 to the 17th power to 3 times 10 to the 19th power. And our amplitude can range from 10 to the 3rd power to 10 to the 5th power electrovolts. So, I'm like the same size as a DNA molecule. Are we done? Can we leave yet?
Not just yet. We still have to get through the rest of us. UV, let it out.
My wavelength would be 10 to 400 nanometers. My frequency is 7.5 times 10 to the 14th to 3 times 10 to the 17th hertz. My amplitude is either 3 to 10 to the 3rd electron volts, and I'm about the size of the transistor on the latest computer.
Lots of characters in that one, am I right? My wavelength is 380 to 700 nanometers. I'm just smaller than bacteria. Frequency is 4.3 to times 10 to the 14th to 7.5 times 10 to the 14th hertz, and my amplitude is 223 electrovolts. Infrared, take it away.
Wait 1 second. Did you hear oxygen went on a date with potassium? It went, okay, get it? Do you get it? Because on the table, oh, it's a piece. Ha! Just read the flippin' script on me. My waveform is 780 nanometers to 1 millimeter. I have a frequency of 3 times 10 to the 12th to 4.3 times 10 to the 14th hertz, and my amplitude is 10 to 2 EVs. Don't forget to compare yourself to something. This is one of the requirements, idiot. I'm the size of a very sharp pencil blade. Get off the stage.
I have a joke also. Did you see the film about the hot dog?
No, but I've seen you eat like 20 in a 3-minute time span.
Can you butt out, bro?
Nah, dude, seeing you get all frustrated is prime time entertainment.
I don't want to have to hurt you again.
You
Radio.
failed last 2 times. What are you gonna do about it? Sit on me?
Come on, guys. Great enough topic. Let's take a breather and wrap this up so we can go home.
Alright, I'm gonna go hit the gym. You should too, once you're done.
I won't be doing that. My wavelength is the biggest you've seen yet. 0.03 to 30 centimeters. Yeah, I'm about the size of a ping pong ball. I have a frequency of 3 times 10 to the 9th and 3 times 10 to the 12th hertz, and my amplitude is 10 to the negative 5th to 0.01 EV.
Shaw, dude, I'm back. It's my turn now. I never went to the gym because I forgot I don't need it. I just drink G Fuel whenever I want, whenever I can. My waveform is stunning, 30 centimeters minus 1,000 meters, so I'm freaking massive. I'm as tall as the tallest building in the world. I'm top, dude. Bro, frequency 3 to the 10th hertz. So, it's not the best, but it's still beefy. I got any amplitude, dude. 10 to the negative 5th.
So that's us. We all make up the electromagnetic spectrum. I guess I'll give you 3 facts about some of us. Did you know that gamma's rays have the greatest energy out of all of us? And did you know that some bees are capable of seeing ultraviolet light? You may have known the last 2 facts, but did you know that microwave can travel unhindered by cloud, smoke, or rain? Well, this show has already gone long enough. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later.
I'll see you on the other side.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh my gosh, we're done.
Boop 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 boop.